Which one of the following is not a minor plate? Nazca Plate, Philippines Plate, Arabia Plate, Antarctica Plate. If you see the map, this is the Nazca Plate, this is a minor plate, this is a South American plate, this is a major plate. Then come to the next one, that is the Arabian Plate, this is also a minor plate, and that is the Philippines, it is a minor plate. And last one is the Antarctica Plate, this is the Antarctica, this is a major plate. The answer may be D. Antarctica Plate is the. Which of the following fact was not considered by those while discussing the concept of sleeve flooring? Volcanic activity along the mid-oceanic ridges, correct. Strips of normal and reverse magnetic field observed in rocks of ocean floor, correct. Distribution of forces in different continents, no, this is wrong. Age of rock from the ocean floor. So which one is not? That C is the correct answer. Which of the following is the type of plate boundary of the Indian plate along the Himalayan mountain? Oceanic continent convergence, divergent boundary, transformer, continent conversion. The answer is D. Continent conversion. This is Indo-Australian plate, whole of this, and this is the Eurasian plate. See this arrow. When this Indian Australian plate moves towards the Eurasian plate and Eurasian plate moves towards the Indo, here is a collision take place in the Himalaya. This fault line which you see here in black color is actually represent the Himalayan mountain. So Himalayan mountain is the result of the convergence of the two continents. Where does sea floor spreading occur? Subduction zone, transform from terrain boundaries, divergent boundaries. The answer is divergent boundaries. This is North American plate, this is South American plate, this is Eurasian plate, and this is the African plate. Here all these four plates are moved against each other, so here the new crust is formed, and that is the example of sea floor spreading. What do scientists believe it is the force behind the plate tectonic? The sun's gravity slap pull, conventional current movement of the plate. The answer is gravity slap pull. See, there is a two word, ridge push and slap pull. Slap pull means when due to the pressure or due to the high density of oceanic plate, it goes down, that is the continental plate, and that is the oceanic plate. Due to the high density, it goes down, and this process is known as the slap pull. Here both are the, it may be the continental, it may be the oceanic, that is the ridge push when one plate moves against each other, and this process is known as ridge push, and that is the slap. Reason behind the drifting away of continent: volcanic eruption, tectonic activity, folding and faulting of the rocks, all of the answer is B, tectonic activities. Oceanic ridge is formed due to the plate movement, which is called convergent movement, divergent movement, transform fault movement, lateral slipping plate movement. The answer is B, divergent movement. These are the plates. If you take this one, these are the three plates. Okay. This is the oceanic plate, this is the continental case plate. When the two plate moves against each other, then it is known as the divergent movement. When the two plates collide with each other, then this process is known as the convergent movement. When the convergent movement take place, this one, when the convergent movement take place, when the two plate collide, means what happened? Mountain building happened, volcanic eruption, and earthquake. When the two plate moves against each other, in this process volcanic activity takes place, earthquake takes place, new crust formed. So this is the best example of this type of divergence. This one, when the North American plate, South American plate moves against the Eurasian plate and the African plate, and the new crust is formed here, and that is process known as sea floor spread. Continental dips refers to the vertical movement of the continent on a small scale. No. The vertical movement of continent vast scale. No. The horizontal movement of continent is small scale. No. The horizontal movement of the continent vast scale. Yes, this answer is the correct. Hypothesis of plate tectonic assume that the earth is composed of 15 lithospheric plate, 20 lithospheric plate, 25 lithospheric plate, and 30 lithospheric. The answer is 20 lithospheric plates, 6 major plate plus 14 minor plate equal to 20. So in the earth, the upper crust of earth divided into 20 lithospheric plates. The convection current hypothesis related to volcano earthquake origin of the both and B. The answer is C, origin of earth, and that theory is proposed in 1929 by Arthur Holmes. Largest of all plate is Eurasian plate, North American Pacific plate, and the none of these. The answer is Pacific. Pacific plate is the only plate which is made of the ocean. All the other plate are the continental plates. American plate meet dashed along with the California San Andreas Fault plate, that is Nazca, Caribbean, Pacific, and none of these. The answer is C, Pacific plate. This is the San Andreas Fault, this one, and that is the Pacific plate which collide with the San Andreas Fault. Australian Indian plate meet the Eurasian plate of Himalayas, Kulunun, Kohe, Suleiman Alps. The answer is A, Himalaya. See, this is the Eurasian plate and this is the Indo-Australian plate. When these two plates collide with, this is the Himalaya. Himalaya is formed due to the collision of two plates and the sediments of these tethys uprises and the Himalaya is formed. Process of subduction produce a dash in the fold valley trench. The answer is C, trench. This is the subduction zone when the one plate goes inside the other plate, and here is the trench, oceanic trench is found when the two plate moves against each other. See this in map. When the two plate moves against each other, the ridge is oceanic ridge is formed. Dash are also known as destructive boundaries, lateral movement zones, convergent plate, divergent plate. None of these. The B answer is B, convergent plate. When the two plates collide with each other, here take the example. That is the continental plate and that is the oceanic plate. The oceanic plate goes down to the continental plate, that is the subduction zone. When the two plates collide with each other, so there is the destruction of one plate, and that's why it is called destructive plate when the two plates collide with each other. Of the state pieces of the earth crust and are content slow motion driven movement in the mental is the theory of continent, the theory of Pangea, the theory of plate tectonic, more than one above. The answer is the theory of the plate tectonic. Divergent plate boundaries after volcanic activity from volcano island, new sea floor, both A and B, none of this. The answer is C, sorry. Both A and B, volcanic island and the new sea floor, both activities take place. The answer C is the correct regarding this divergent plate. This is the picture of the divergent plate, South American, North American plate, Eurasian plate and African plate. When that moves to due to the when the magma comes up, a new crust is formed, and here number of volcanic island is also found. Into theory of plate tectonic, formation of island arcs and island festoons are result of oceanic plate conversion, continental plate conversion, divergent plate bonding. None of the answer. The answer is A, oceanic and oceanic plate conversion. Japan is situated close to the boundary of four different tectonic. Which of the following pair among the four is correct? The Philippines plate and Fuji plate, the Cocos and plate, the North American plate and the Philippines plate. None of the answer is the North American plate and the Philippines plate. This is Japan, this is the Philippine plate, and this is the North American plate. So Japan is located when the two plate collide with, that is the Philippines plate, and the North American plate collide with the Laurentian Gondwana lands were separated by Black Sea, Red Sea, Tethys Sea, and Pacific Ocean. That answer is C, Tethys Sea. Peninsula was a part of which island? Gondwana, Eurasia, Americas, Siberia. The answer is A, Gondwana land. The word Gondwana land is come from the Madhya Pradesh Gond tribe, where the fossils of this has found first time. That's why it is known as the Gondwana land. The following is not one of the major plate tectonic of the earth. Nazca plate, Pacific plate, North with Africa with the Eastern Atlantic Fault plate, Indo-Australia, New Zealand plate. The answer of this question is A, Nazca plate. That is the minor plate. See this map. This is the Nazca plate. This is a South American plate, and this is the Africa plate. When the Nazca plate which collide with the South American plate, that mountain which is found, which is the largest mountain in the world, that is the Andes found. Aconcagua is the highest peak which is found. on Argentina. Who gave the theory of seas floor spreading? Arthur Holmes, Airy and Pratt, Harry Hess, Parker and Morgan. The answer is Harry Hess. Following are evidence of continental deep theory. Continental deep were by Alfred Wegener in 1915. Jigsaw fit matching of the continent, that is the correct. Placer deposit in gold in coast, that is identical distribution of forces in continent, that is wrong. All of the, this is also correct. All of the above. The answer is all are the evidence of the continental drift theory which is given by Alfred Wegener in 19. Current which move the tectonic plate are found which layer of the earth crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. The answer is B, mantle. So this is the mantle and that is the conventional set. Here due to decline of the radioactivity element, the conventional current moves upward and then comes to downward, and that make the cycle, conventional cycle.